Hello, YouTube! This is the MFNSRA Avis Cup Series Season 5, Race 7 of 15, the Hartlepool 400, live from the Hartlepool Speedway Bullet Speedway thingy in Hartlepool, not America. On the pole today we have Robert Piet in the 82, who also is not from America. Not that that's bad or anything, it's just, okay. Starting next to him will be Josiah Kopp in the 43 die-cast cars now Audi. Third will be the 90 of Austin Ogo, who has failed to comment on a race so far, so good looks, Austin. Fourth will be the 55 of Elijah Koufax, and I don't know who's starting fifth because, as you can see, it's not in the shot. So let's get the cars rolling off here. Nicholas Guerrero! Hometown favorite Sean Galligan will be starting nowhere near the front. Mid-pack. Sorry on the pole here? There we go. Alright, Robert Piet will go under the tire and will take the green flag. Here we go. The green flag is out and we are racing here at Hartlepool. Already, Robert Piet dives to the bottom. And look out, Jaden Valencia is below that white line. Let's be careful here, fellas. Easy does it. And we got a big crash. Only about a quarter of the field has made it through. They're wrecking everywhere. Robert Piet will remain in the lead with Josiah Kopp in close proximity. Battle for fourth between Nicholas Guerrero and Elijah Koufax. Ryan Acosta is there as well. Guerrero will get the spot to the flag. Piet gets it. Who we got here? Hrynick, Carpenter, Eric Burton, John Dillon, Greg Brown, Buckeye, Kellis, Gearhead, Paul Stella, last year's winner. Who's that? Charles, Jamie Smith, Matt Edwards, Mark Matthews, Dylan Young, Jaden Valencia, who we saw kind of squirrely before. And I don't know about everyone else. Let's get a replay here. Alright, kind of hard to break down here, but the 32 is going to check up and then just people run into each other. And then, I mean, I can't even explain what goes on. There's just a huge wreck. I mean, look to see if you can find yourself, which will be hard. Jaden Valencia, I'm going to slow this down even more, will hit this wall here hard, and Greg Brown and Valencia will get flipped up into the air. Greg Brown will careen over a bunch of people. There's Sean Galligan, who gets turned sideways, but he might actually be okay. Valencia flips over. Jeremy Taco's back here squirms out of it somehow. But just a bunch of cars involved here. Hold on. Carpenter, Matt Edwards, Mark Matthews, Dylan Young, Hrynick. I think that's all those guys. Jamie Smith is there. Valencia's stuck. So we have had a flip in every race, including this one now. Gibson, Burton, Tacos, Buckeye, Stella, Gearhead, Greg Brown, Howe, Jackson, DeSarlo, CJ, Kellis, and then I think Sean made out of it, and everyone else might be okay. So, crazy wreck. I mean, there's not much. I think we'll get an on-board of Greg Brown, and then we'll go back green. So, yeah. On-board Jeremy Tacos with quite the wreck avoidance here, if I do say so myself. Jeez! Wow. Good job on the 00. On board, Greg Brown. He's actually able to keep going. And finally, on board the 32 of Jaden Valencia. Remain on his side. Quite the wreck here on the first lap. Let's get back to the restart. Alright, we are back. That took out a big chunk of the field. So, remaining, we have Robert Piet, Josiah Kopp, Austin Ogo, Nicholas Guerrera, Elijah Koufax, Ryan Acosta, Levi Schoens, your points leader, Matt Earnhardt, Natalie Haydens, and Luke Martin, who is good here at Hartlepool. And then, yeah, a bunch of other people. So, pace car dives down for the Piets. Robert Piet has led 5 of the laps today. I'll mark that down. Yes! Alrighty, here we go, back to the green flag. The green flag is out and we are racing once again. Get these guys up to speed. Josiah Kopp's even closer to the 82 and he'll make a move down to the bottom. Austin Ogo gonna try to make it 3 wide. Not a good idea. Uh-oh. Oh, no. No, we got a big caution. Or a normal. Oh my god! Oh my god! Like there was 6 or 7 people flipped over. Holy crap. Jesus. I saw Brooklyn Nordine in her rainbow car. Here comes Josiah Kopp with help from Nicholas Guerrera, and he'll win it back to the line. Holy smokes. Who do we got here? Drew Austin, Jeffrey Howe, Capurso, Eddie Jones, Charles, DeSarlo, Jake Williams, Kurt Gibson, Ryan Acosta's on pit road, Luke Martin's on pit road, same with Matt Earnhardt and Brooklyn Nordine. There's Gibson, Carter Keselowski, Buchanan, Sean Galligan, Ferranti, Chuck Petty, Jeremy Tacos, looks like he made it out again! Oh man. Alright, let's get a replay. Ladies and gentlemen, this is probably one of the scariest crashes I've ever witnessed firsthand here in the Avis Cup Series. It is paused right now, and this angle will show it all. So I'm going to actually slow it down really slow. And fasten your seatbelts, because it's about to get pretty wild. We'll slow it down to 1/5 of the speed. Probably need to go even slower. There's Ryan Acosta and Natalie Haydens. They nail the end right there. Fly up into the pack. You see the 72, the 34, the 88, the 6, all upside down with tremendous damage. The 72 is practically hitting the roof there. And just craziness. That was a pretty scary wreck, let me tell you. And then they're just gonna fill up or they're just gonna clog the track there, and people are just gonna pile in. I don't know if we go to TV1. Yeah, you can still see the 34. I want to see if the 34 flips all the way to the end of the tunnel, because that'll be something. Because this tunnel's pretty long. How do we? Oh my, she's still going. Oh my god. Pichu London is there. I don't think I mentioned his name. Yeah, hashtag girl swag, but you're upside down, so... Will you make it to the end of the tunnel? Well, I think you've slid the farthest, because you beat Ryan Acosta, so... There's your little victory for the day. I don't exactly know where the end of the tunnel is. Oh, there you are. Yeah, you almost made it. Almost. Alright, now let's get some onboard shots, because this is going to be fun. Onboard Ryan Acosta. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Wow. That's what I call an impact. No safer barrier either, I might add. Brooklyn Nordine. Oh! Wow. And I think we lost a camera. There is this one snapshot I want to get real quick, though. Hold on. Alright, I wanted to see if the 72 actually hit the roof here. So you see the contact with the 34 And the 72 will go pretty high up into the air, but I don't think it quite hits, she quite hits the ceiling. She just misses. But, still a very scary wreck. And I hope everybody's alright. We'll have to check on that. So, yeah, let's get back to the restart. Alright, back for the restart. We have Brooklyn Ordine's teammate, Josiah Kopp, Nicholas Guerrero, Robert Piet, Austin Ogo, Levi Shones, Elijah Kofax, CJ Sorensen, Jeremy Tacos, Chuck Petty, Alex Ferranti, Sean Galligan, Kurt Gibson. That's it. Everyone else has retired from the race. So here we go. We got 20 laps to figure this one out. Green flag is out, and we are racing once again. Robert Piet looking underneath the 98. And whoa, Austin Ogo gets almost turned by the 15. Austin Ogo comes back on the track right into Jeremy Tacos. Caution's out, racing back here. Josiah Kopp has the push from Nicholas Guerrero, but Nicholas is going to go 3 wide. Who's going to get it? Will Kopp get the run off the high side? They're 3 wide right now. Oh man, I think Piet has it right now, and I think he'll get it to the line. Yes, he will. Piet wins it back to the line. Let's see, there's Jeremy Tacos, who after 2 amazing wreck avoidances gets plowed right into by our points leader. Lots of right side damage there on the 00. Let's see what happened. Alright, here's Jeremy Tacos minding his own business, running in the top 10. And he's not our points leader, my mistake. Austin Ogo is just going to come right up from being in the grass and just clips Jeremy, and doesn't look as bad as we initially thought. He does ride the wall, though, for a little while. But I think he'll be able to keep running, just not up to speed. So, tough luck for the 00 after having lots of good luck avoiding 2 tremendous wrecks. Yeah, so let's get back to the restart. Alright, we are back. Here we go. We got Robert Piet, Nicholas Guerrero, Josiah Kopp, Levi Shones, Elijah Kofax, CJ Sorensen, Sean Galligan, Alex Ferranti, Chuck Petty, Kurt Gibson, and Jeremy Tacos. Austin Ogo has retired from the race. The green flag is back out, and we are racing once again, and we are halfway. Nicholas Guerrero underneath the 82. There's Levi Shones. He won the last race of the season at Atlanta, and he won earlier in the season at Homestead. And he right now has a pretty big points lead. They actually make it out alive here. Levi Shones already going for 2nd place. Guerrero leads. Hasn't seen much of him up front this season. Like he will lead the first lap of his career. Guerrero leads. Robert Piet slides back to 3rd. Josiah Kopp battling for 4th. Here comes Levi Shones to the bottom. Jeremy Tacos is off the pace. The only way we'll be able to get a top 10 is if we have another caution. Piet's all over the back end of the 98, and he'll move him up out of the groove. You gotta do what you gotta do. The speeds are so intense here that there's really only one groove. Levi Shones will lead. He's really proved himself here this season. We know he knows how to get the job done. He's won a few races in his career, but he hasn't been able to string a whole season together. But up to this point, it's looking pretty good. Jones leads. He's actually pulled away a bit from Robert. CJ will find himself in 3rd. Guerrero slips back to 4th. But man, Levi Shones has really been on par this season. And somebody just blew up back there. How is that even possible? I think Josiah Kopp just blew his engine. Indeed he did. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Josiah Kopp blows his engine without wrecking. That's a first here in the Avis Cup Series. What rotten luck for the 43. That's unfortunate. I don't even know how that's possible, because the rating shouldn't be set like that. But I guess it's possible, because it just happened. But tough luck to Josiah Kopp. He'll still get a decent finish, but I thought he had a car that could have contended for the win. That's it. I think this is the first time this season that all 4 Kopp racing cars, or at least one of the 4, or none of them, will be at the finish. Will be running out the finish. So Kopp Racing really has their stuff together. Just got swept up here in the crazy, hectic race that is Hartlepool. Robert Piet is starting to run down the 15, and other than that, it's kind of a little bit of a scrap. Jeremy Tacos did gain a position out of Josiah Kopp blowing up, though, so now he's in 11th. Levi Shones has won, I think, 4 races now in his career. 4 or 5. I'll have to check on that. But Piet's never won. CJ's won, I think. I'm pretty sure he won in, like, season 1. Yeah, yeah. Elijah Koufax has never won, and neither has Nicholas Guerrera. Elijah Koufax has been here since race 1 at Daytona, and has not found victory lane. He is running in 4th or 5th right now, depending on where they're going to score him. But yeah. Robert Piet and Lincoln, the only Lincoln here in the Avis Cup Series, the first, and as of right now, the only Lincoln. And he's running out of his own shop, because he's the only Lincoln. And I gotta say, for a single car team, not really affiliated with anybody else, he's been putting up some results. Levi Shones, on the other hand, pairing up with Ford was probably one of the smartest decisions of his career, as he's really lit up the racing world here. Nicholas Guerrera is caught up to the 82, but they can't catch up to the 15. The question's going to become, can Levi Shones be the first driver since Carter Keselowski to win 3 races in 1 season? And of course, Carter did that in season 1. And after that, Carter's been a bit of a disappointment, no offense. He hasn't put up the number. Well, I mean, he's run decent. It's just he hasn't quite broken through in the win column. Last year, though, or last season, if you remember this race, Carter Keselowski got this race stolen from him by Paul Stella in the 79. Nicholas Guerrera is going to make the move on the 82 of Robert Piet. Robert wasn't doing anything, so better let someone else try. Coming to 6 to go. CJ wants to try to get around the 82 as well. See Elijah Koufax waiting in the wings back there. He might have a little bit of damage, actually. Why he's not quite up here. Just a little bit, though. Robert gets really slipped back. I think his time to lead is gone. As the 98 is all over the 15 here. Look out. The 98 is down low. Somebody finally giving Levi a challenge. And it's another Ford. The Fords have been good. And Nicholas Guerrera will take the lead from the current points leader. As we have 5 to go. Guerrera into turn 2. They're single file. CJ's in 3rd, Piet 4th, and Elijah Koufax is 6th. Let's see how some other people are doing while it's calmed down at the front. There's CJ, Piet, Koufax, Ferranti runs 6th, Gibson 7th, Galligan 8th, who I guess has more damage than we thought because Kurt Gibson has a pretty messed up back end. Chuck Petty's actually running in 9th, so he did crash, but not as bad as everyone else, so another top 10 effort by the 54. And Jeremy Tacos will round out the field in 10th. Leads, we have 3 laps to go. There have been some rookie upsets, as we saw last season with Paul Stell in the 79. I don't remember who won season 3 or season 2. Or season 1. I don't even know if it was season 1. Matter of fact. But Herrera will have... Well, actually, he's coming to 3 to go. He doesn't have 3 to go right now. He separated himself just a little bit from the 15, but don't count him out. That's one thing we've learned so far here in this young season. Nicholas Guerrero in the throwback DuPont Ford, not a Chevy, but a Ford. Has started off kind of slowly, but right now he's rocking people's socks. Piet has caught his 2nd win, I guess, and he's challenging the 15 for 2nd. As they cross the line, the 82 will try to make the move on the 15. 2 to go here. 15 will get the run on the high side, though. We'll see if that propels him down the backstretch. The 98 is able to scoot away a little bit more now that they were racing side by side. Out of the final corner, we're about to take the white flag. Nicholas Guerrero is praying he doesn't have an engine failure like the 43. Here we go. White flag is out one more time around. The 15 has closed in on the 98. The 82 is falling back a little bit. I'm going to assume that it's a 2-horse race from here on out. 98 through turn 2. He's got the 15 right on his bumper. Here we go. This is it. This is Levi's last chance. I don't think it's gonna happen. Out of the final corner for the final time, Nicholas Guerrero, the rookie, barely made it into this season. He'll come out of the final corner and take the win at Hartlepool. Congratulations to the 98 car. Started up front, and that is where he will finish. So, tough luck to Levi Shones, but he will extend his points lead even further. Robert Piet will end up 3rd. Good solid run by that 82. CJ will end up 4th, and Elijah Koufax will take home the top 5. Let's get a look at your official results. Well, here you go. Josiah Kopp dropped a valve. Ultimately dropped it into something important, and it blew up. So, yeah, here's everybody. Everyone pretty much retired because they crashed really hard and almost died. So, let's get last place here. Eric Burton will take home last. Yeah. Who else we got? That's really it. Thank you for watching. Bit of a hectic race, a little more of a crash fest or wreck fest than I would have liked. Yeah, so congratulations to Nicholas Guerrero. We'll get a snapshot of the victory, and then we will get you your point standings. So, yeah, comment, rate, and subscribe, and we'll see you later.